Um, hey there. So today I'll be talking about something else besides Ikki Tousen. I know mostly all my channels always been all my videos on my channel always have been Ikki Tousen related. So but this time I thought I'll do something else because there's another anime I really like. Even though it's kind of weird because compared to this anime to Ikki Tousen, it's a lot huge different from each other when I think about it. But yeah, the anime I'm talking about is Yugioh 5D's. From all the Yu-Gi-Oh series, Yu-Gi-Oh 5D's, which is the third series, actually really stand out for me. Because when I was growing up, I was growing up with watching Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and some other shows like that, which I never knew which were anime, like Dragon Ball Z, of course. Let's see, Dragon Ball Z, Gundams, let's see what else. Some other one anime. There were some on Toonami when some other channels when I was growing up on TV. Like I said, Yu-Gi-Oh is one of them. So it could be nostalgia, but then when I was watching Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds, like the anime, the it was more darker, I would say, because how the characters were and the theme of it, and not only that, the characters are more mature and more adult-like because their ages are differently. They're not in school like in the original and the second season, not second season, the second series, and then the fourth series that came after this one. Mostly, this is the only series that they're more adult-like than the rest of the series of Yu-Gi-Oh. So what I really like about this series, mostly none of the characters are all the main characters are not really in school except for one, and two other characters because that makes sense because there are kids. Because yeah, so that's what I really like. But mostly all the characters are more like how like it, this mature theme going on. While the rest of the series of Yu-Gi-Oh are more differently. Or they do have mature, but yeah. Anyway, so going on. So that why Yu-Gi-Oh! Fighting really stand out for me. The story, the matureness of this, especially the theme of death and one of the I think the theme of revenge and death and all that stuff and one of the like episodes of arc I want to say yeah and so and the reason I want to do this video now is because the manga I just kind of finished a while back, and I took me a while to get the last volume, and the manga only goes up to volume 9. So I thought I'd just do this manga right now. So I have to show you the mangas right now. So there's volume 2, volume 3, volume 4, volume 5. Oh, these are the twins, like the two kids that are the only one that mostly that makes sense that why they're at school. 5, 6, 7, 8, and I think this is getting too crowded, and 9. So yeah, the thing with the manga, um, the creator in the end of the volume of the manga, the last manga, they mentioned that it took them it took him like about 5 months, 5 years and 9 months to complete the whole series, the whole 9 month, the whole manga, the whole 9 volume, and not only that, for the last two chapters, because there were special chapters, it took him about 3 months to complete it. So yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. And because you guys know, I am a collector when it comes to Ikki Tousen, especially like I have my figures, my manga, like especially my two sets of mangas, my DVDs, and I can see right here, I actually have my game mat, and I actually have 3 game mats that I actually use now, and I do have a fourth one, which is down here, and the fourth one right here is kind of edgy, like very edgy. So I don't like to often use this one, or I rarely use this. I mostly have this one as a decoration, I would say. So yeah, and the other things I want to mention that Ikki Tousen is actually my card sleeves. Um, as you can see here. Just getting these out. So yeah, and these are actually open. Like you see here, they're open already. And the reason these are open because these are the one I do use in my, because of course I watch Yu-Gi-Oh! I play Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game as well. So all of these are already open. And of course, like I said, my deck is right here. So if I take this out, you can see this is my Yu-Gi-Oh! Deck, which is a Harpy deck. And then I actually should show it this way. I show you. Anyway, so and this is of course a deck box. I just I do some animatronics of some IkkiTousen characters like Shiryu, Kanu, Ryofu, and such. And then I had this deck box has the signature autograph of Leon Bryan and Samurai Go. You have the voice of Totaku and Owen Sishi. So yeah. So somewhat became more a little bit at least reference to Ikki Tousen. So yeah. So you see that what I like about at least Ikki Tousen gave me some products to work with my favorite anime Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's. So I can use like Ikki Tousen card sleeve and my Ikki Tousen game master, so I can combine both of my favorite things together. So, and before, like I said, I now have this deck box right here. Oh, not deck box. This structure deck that is still closed, which is actually one of the first set of structure deck that came out in Yu-Gi-Oh! Which for the new Synchros deck, which is I'm not sure how to explain it. If you know Yu-Gi-Oh! This makes sense, and this is one of the first card was Chunk Warrior, and this is one of the signature card of the main character. That's why. And another one I have is the also seal is this one that's more newer though, and this is the other structure deck, which is also more about the signature cards of the main character. So I have it here, and it's also a seal. So yeah. As you can see here on the side, I actually have also the Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's bonds or Yu-Gi-Oh! Bonds of Bonds Beyond Time. Couldn't speak for a moment. So this is actually for me. I consider this like the 5D's short movie for 5D's, because this mostly had to start off with mostly the characters for fight. Actually, no, it started off with Jaden, this character right here, but then mostly it's more about the character 5D's or the 5D's era, and then the storyline in the 5D's series, it revealed that the character, the antagonist in this movie, is actually from this series, 5D series, the 5D series. So yeah, so this movie, I consider this movie to be a 5D's movie. So the only movies there is for Yu-Gi-Oh! I see is the original movies for the Yu-Gi-Oh! Series. Sorry, I can't even speak right now. So the only movies there is for Yu-Gi-Oh! I see is that 5D's only have one, and the rest of the movies are the Yu-Gi-Oh! Original series movies. So yeah. Anyways, I hope that makes sense. And I think that's the only thing. And just to say one more thing is that my wallet. Yeah. I have a Yu-Gi-Oh! Wallet. I used to have a Death Note wallet of just it had it was blue and black and had the letter L. You know how the letter L's like L from Death Note was, and with a little keychain of or like a little like I'm not sure how to explain it, like the little picture of or like a still image of picture of Misa was really cute, and it was very cute. And of course I had this little Quirrell. This Quirrell thingy from Black Butler wristband thing. Anyway, so I think that's very long. So yeah, besides Ikki Tousen, which I have like very huge obsession. Also, I have like a kind of obsession with Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's that actually have a second channel based on Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D's. But right now, sadly, I'm not on it very often. We're now taking a break from the second channel because it's hard to do two channels at the same time, and some other stuff in my life. Yeah. But I do have a second channel on Yugioh 5D's, which is my username is emo on that channel. And the reason my username is emo because I cosplay as Datara. So yeah, I cosplay as Datara as well. So yeah, this video is very very long. So yeah. Anyway, so thank you for watching and hope you like this. And yeah, I know there's not really that much Ikki Tousen, just a little bit like car sleep and the game mat, and at least the deck box, the only thing Ikki Tousen in this video. But at least you know something different about me. My favorite Yugioh is 5D's is like one of my other top, I would say probably top 3 favorite anime. I'll probably say the top 2, my top 2. I'm not sure what my top 2 is. They're probably Black Lagoon, but I'm not sure. Probably 5D's will still be top 2 probably, because the only anime that I still watch that anime is the only anime that I see and manga I read. There's some other animes I'm reading the manga also, like Grocery plus 5 Hour, but I stopped because I only read the manga, the real books, instead like scanning through the computer. Or rather have a physical book instead than just online. I think physical books are a lot better than online. I know it's online is cheaper and easier to access than physical, but me, like I said, I'm a collector. I rather have the real thing than just the physical than just the online. So anyway, so I'm going on and on and on, talking and talking. So I'm gonna shut up right now and just end this video. So anyways, again, hope you like this. I know this is very long, so sorry about that. Anyways, alright, bye.